You know that iceberg which floats on the water, you only see the 1/9 portion of the iceberg above the water. And let's consider this 1/9 part as success or what you call achievement. The bigger part of the iceberg is always beneath the water.
आज ही CAPF AC मेंटर्स के टेलीग्राम चैनल को ज्वाइन कीजिए। ज्वाइन करने के लिए टेलीग्राम ओपन कीजिए और सर्च बॉक्स में जाके CAPF स्पेस AC स्पेस MENTORS मेंटर सर्च कीजिए और पहले रिजल्ट पे क्लिक करके ज्वाइन कीजिए और पाइए फ्री स्टडी मटेरियल, फ्री डेली क्विज, लेटेस्ट करंट अफेयर्स और भी बहुत कुछ। तो आज ही ज्वाइन करें या फिर आप हमसे डायरेक्टली भी जुड़ सकते हैं नीचे डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में दिए गए लिंक के थ्रू।
Hello friends, this is Kush Kiran Kode. I cleared UPSC CAPF exam 2018 and I secured All India rank 205. Further, I was allocated Border Security Force and I will be serving as Assistant Commandant in it. Through this platform of CAPF EC Mentors, I would like to share my story of success and achievement so that it inspires and motivates all those who are aspirants of this CAPF exam and other competitive exams as well. Let me tell you about myself. I come from Thane, Maharashtra. I did my BSc graduation in computer science. Further, I was also inclined to join a corporate job or take over a corporate job. But as I had done my NCC in my college time, I was passionate towards joining police forces. At that time, I wasn't aware of CAPF exams, and so I started my career for pursuing CSE, that is Civil Service Examination, and State Service Examinations. Initially, my friends, I was not aware of the preparation strategy or the books or the resources, and I didn't have proper guidance. So failure was bound to happen. But as you know, that failure is the pillar of success. So initially I failed, but I developed my abilities. I worked upon my weak points, and I further built my abilities, and I was able to clear multiple exams in the meantime. I gave to CAPF 2016. I was not able to clear it at that time, but after that I had cleared multiple competitive exams and I had gained a quite amount of knowledge, and on that basis I was able to clear CAPF exam 2018. Now that was a hassle-free process because I cleared all the 3 stages in one go. So the point here I wanted to make is that in these competitive exams you have to build your abilities. You have to build it step by step. It is not like you will study once and you will be able to clear all the exams. It wouldn't happen. So I was able to clear my written exam, and further came the physical test. I was also able to clear the physical test without any much extra effort, because I was also preparing for the state police sub inspector exams. The physical test for it is very tough, and I had built my fitness accordingly. So I was able to clear the physical test as well. Then came the great day of my life, that is the interview day. Now that was my interview was scheduled on 2nd of July, and I tell you, my friends, when I entered the UPSC Bhavan and I entered the board, the interview room, it was a everlasting memory. It is a everlasting memory, and the interview went very smooth. I could attempt all the 90%. I could attempt almost 90% of the questions, and I scored 98 marks out of 150, which is a very good score. Further, friends, the day came when the result was announced. The result was announced on 2nd of August, and I was not at my home, and my phone started ringing that you have cleared the exams. I wasn't able to believe at that moment that I clearly cleared the exam. So I asked my friends to check the PIB website and UPSC websites. I personally downloaded the PDF, and when I typed my name, Kush, it showed in the search box Kush Kode and rank 205. My friends, I cannot describe in words. You have to just feel the moment, and it was a really I cannot describe in word what I felt at that time. It was a really big achievement for me. So friends, this was my short story. But as we know, you all might know that you know that iceberg which floats on the water, you only see the 1/9 portion of the iceberg above the water. And let's consider this 1/9 part as success or what you call an achievement. The bigger part of the iceberg is always beneath the water, which is full of efforts, struggle, hard work, failures, etc. So we have to work on ourselves so that we could achieve the tip of the iceberg, or we can achieve success. I would like to tell you, friends, what approach you should apply for this competitive exams, so you can achieve success in your exams whichever you are giving. Maybe may it be CFF or any other exams. So, friends, let me tell you some few points or few I would say qualities which you must have to clear these exams. The first and the foremost quality, my friends, is hard work. Now, without hard work, you cannot achieve success in any exam. And try to understand, friends, this is not a exam which has this is not a board exam. This is a competitive exam which has got like 100 vacancies, and some few hundred vacancies, and lakhs of applicants are there to apply to appear for these exams. So hard work is the most important thing in these exams. And my friends, without that, it is impossible to achieve anything. But only hard work would help? No, it's not like that. You have to do smart work also. So, my friends, why smart work you have to do? Like, if you put in lot of effort, but nothing goes in your mind, and you are not able to recollect what you have read, so it would be futile. Your efforts would go waste. So, in that case, my friends, smart works come to play. Now, in every in the initial stages of an aspirant, we do hard work only. We don't do smart work. Like, we read the newspaper for 3 long hours, and we waste a lot of time. So that's what is important. If you want to achieve success, you need to do smart work. You if anything is you are not able to recollect anything, or if you want to it is a tough subject, then do some flow charts, do some diagrams, make try to listen audio of that content, etc. This steps could help you to help you to do smart work in your career. The next quality which you must have is patience. My friends, patience is very important. Now, if you say that, okay, I gave this attempt but I failed, so I will not pursue my career. Now, this cannot be your approach to it. Patience is very important. It may happen that you are attempting your exams and you are almost at the verge of clearing the exam, but you give up. Now, if you give up at this stage, it is impossible to clear any competitive exam. So, my friends, patience is very important. The fourth most important quality is, my friends, dedication. Now, if you say that I will only study for a month before the exam and I would clear the exam, now this is not going to happen. My friend, dedication is very important. If you put sustained efforts on dedicatedly to, and you have a dedicated approach towards this examination, then and then only you can clear the exam. Now, example which I could give about my dedication is that I always used to go at 8 a.m. in the morning in my library and come out of the library at 10 p.m. Now, you would say that, okay, sitting in the library won't work always. Yes, it's right. But that was my dedicated approach. Like, I had decided that without this, I would not able to clear my exam. I had to put so much effort, and I'd put it dedicatedly. Now, the last and the final important thing, my friends, what is required to clear these competitive exams is motivation. Now, without motivation, you can't clear this exam. We are not robots. We have mind. We have some feelings. Like, if you are pursuing a goal and you don't have a motivation, you are bound to get lethargic. You are bound to give up. So, my friend, motivation is very important. Now, let me tell you what motivation I had. I had this motivation of that I had to do service towards the nation. I had to contribute to the country. So that I had a motivation. And the second motivation was the inner self that I had. Like, I wanted to achieve something. I wanted to make my parents proud. I wanted to make myself proud by achieving something. So that is what motivation I had. And I hope you also have this kind of motivation in you. So, my friends, if you imbibe these qualities, I am sure that you would be able to clear these competitive exams, and and I hope you clear these exams. Now, I will, in short, give you 11 suggestions which I think are important to clear these exams. The first, I think, is important: right guidance. You must have right guidance, my friends. Without right guidance, you wouldn't be able to clear these exams. The second important thing is good books and study material. The third most important thing is a peaceful place to study. The fourth most important thing is group of aspirants who are pursuing such similar goals. Next important thing is fitness, which is also mental fitness as well as physical fitness. The sixth most important thing is you must have a timetable. Okay, without a timetable, if you study, you will get disillusioned, you will get delusioned, like you would not able to follow a path, you would get it would be a very drastic. And the seventh most important thing is, guys, test series. You must have a good test series. And the eighth most important thing is, guys, you have to put efforts on your personality development from day one. Okay. The ninth most important thing, sorry, the 10th most important thing is you need to stay updated. And the most important thing is, guys, you need to stay focused. So thank you guys for hearing me patiently. I would try to upload a link of what study book or what study material I used and what strategy I used for these exams. I wish you all the best for your future career. And also I thank CFFAC mentors for giving me this opportunity to talk to you and share my story. Thanks a lot. Be safe and wish you all the best. Thank you.